If you're like me, maybe sometimes a week, you end up with multiple appointments that you might have to move. If you're using a regular Windows calendar, you can just click on one and drag it there. No need to open it up, none of that. You can just do one at a time, and that's the end of it for the most part. But what if you're an overachieving idiot like I am, and they have multiple appointments that have gone away from you, you want to move more than just one? Well, in regular Windows calendar, it's not possible. But if we open up the Microsoft Office calendar, you'll see that we have multiple appointments here. And you can do the same thing as far as dragging them over. You click on it over here to drag it to a different date. Again, no need to open them up. But what do you want to do multiples, like I said? Well, it's a very simple trick. All you have to do is go to an individual appointment. Let's get one spread out here. You go to any one of these and click on it by holding the Shift key down. Then, when not releasing that Shift key after you highlight it, you can go ahead and click on multiple ones, and you'll see the highlights for those, and they're all under your control now. Now, it's important not to release that Shift key, so you still have control of all of them. Instead of focusing on one, you just simply drag them and drop them to your new date, and there they are. And it doesn't have to be on the same day. You can actually do this using different days. So to illustrate this, I'm going to drag these guys back again to where they were, put them over here. But now I'm going to do the same technique of holding Shift key down, highlighting each one. And then I'm also going to, besides doing those all on that one day, I'm going to highlight some from the other day. And you'll notice if I hold the Shift key down again, without releasing it, I move them, everything moves into the subsequent days as well. And by the way, there are other things you can do when you have the multiple ones highlighted. So let's do this again. Let's highlight them again and get the same ones, well, any ones highlighted. And I'm going to right click, and I can do the usual things. I'm going to assign them new category, new highlight colors, for example. Or let's say you're getting rid of some work that you didn't update your calendar. You don't want any record of it. You just want to get rid of the things cluttering up. Do those and right click on them and just say delete. And you can delete all those at one time. So now let's talk about moving them to another week. In the regular Windows app, if you grab and drag it, it will scroll left or right, allowing you to drop it in a subsequent week, maybe from a Friday to a Monday. But let's say you wanted to drop it and see what's available on a different week. You can all click over here in the upper right and show the pane. If you click on that and drag it, besides dragging it there, you cannot drag it to a different day. You can just use the left and right scroll actions. But in Office, it's a little different. You can do multiples or singles or multiples, and you can drag it all the way over into the calendar area. And look, you can drop it on a particular future date, any date you want. It doesn't have to be scrolling left and right. It'll just appear, and then it'll show you that week where you dropped it. By the way, in the web version in the browser, whether you have Microsoft 365 or not, you can't drag it around here. You can't even drag it to different weeks. One more advantage is that if you're in Microsoft Office, you may have multiple email accounts. And you can just drag the item over here and move it to that particular, or copy it to that particular account. And that's what I'm clicking on is my Old Guy Geek account. Okay, and if we look at it next to my other account, you see it's moved from over here over to there. So while it may not be obvious, there are several different functions, including moving these appointments, that are available in Microsoft Outlook over the Windows calendar. Hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video. If you want more, don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links are in the description of this video.